Okay, we're going to talk about dividing polynomials. And just as an idea of what we're doing, let's just say we have a function like x cubed, and we want to divide it by x. Well, we know that that generally will give us an x squared term. So x cubed divided by x is x squared. Expanding upon this, x cubed is what we call a cubic function, and x is a linear function, and x squared is a quadratic. So when you really think about it, if you take a cubic function and divide it by a line, you're going to get a quadratic. So cube over line is quad. A cubic over a linear, remember that's first degree, right, is going to generate a quadratic. And that's true for anything else. If you took a fourth degree function and you divide it by a second degree function, you're going to get a second degree function. So if you take this quartic divided by a quadratic, you'll end up with a quadratic. So thinking about that, we want to expand on this in terms of what we call polynomial division. And what we're going to be focusing on is we're going to take polynomials and we're going to divide them by linear functions. Okay? So, for example, here's a cubic function, x cubed plus x squared minus 2x, and we're going to just divide it by x. So basically we have to divide every term by x, and so that's going to generate x squared plus x minus 2, our basic quadratic function or trinomial. Now let's expand on that and let's look at this function, similar, another cubic function, x cubed minus 3x plus 2, and let's divide that by a line. And I'm just putting parentheses on because I don't know why. I felt like it. Okay, so we're going to have this cubic function and we're going to divide it by a linear function. Well, all of a sudden it's not so simple to just divide each term by this denominator. So what we need is we need a division tool. And the one I want to show you in this video is synthetic division. And so synthetic division is an interesting one. What you need to do is rewrite this first equation so that there are no missing terms. So we would have x cubed. Notice how there's no x squared. Remember, this is 1x cubed, right? Well, let's just say we have 0 x squareds. We do have negative 3 x's, and we have plus 2. And we want to divide this by x minus 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a process called synthetic division. The first thing we'll do is look at just the coefficients for a minute and rewrite our coefficients. So we have 1, we have 0 x squared, we have negative 3 x's, and we have 2.